Please, please, for the love of God, tell me the Paimon didn't wake up. Went out to clear my head and came back with even more on my mind. What on earth is Lumine playing at? What's this? Oh, look, a note.
Paimon woke up and saw you were gone, so she made you a cup of berry juice to help you sleep. Her own secret recipe. When you get back, drink it up and go get yourself some rest.
Damn. What a good friend. Paimon's right. I need sleep. Get another full day of adventuring ahead. I love it when I hear the in-game sound effect of the clock used like that.
Good morning? If now still counts as morning.
I consider morning to be the first 8 hours you're awake, Paimon. Because some people work the night shift.
When did you get back last night? Did you sleep well?
Very well, thanks to your berry juice.
Good to hear. So, where'd you wander off to on your midnight stroll? Anything interesting to see and not cry at night?
More than you'd believe.
Oh, really? Come on, don't leave Paimon hanging.
How much are we willing to share? Just be honest.
All right. Guess we'll have to feed your stomach before we feed Paimon's curiosity. Let's go grab something to eat while we talk.
Okay, as long as we fill in Paimon, I'm fine. But I do kind of want to gauge her reaction a bit. I was gonna say, where did the music go?
Phew, this is just the best, huh? Free food, free lodgings. This bark is friend for life material, that's for sure.
I mean, doesn't take much to get into Paimon's good graces.
Hey, did you hear what happened?
Yolanta?
Hear about what?
You know, all that commotion over at the Frostmoon Scions. Crazy, huh?
Uh-oh. We're about to find out that their sacred relic has been stolen, aren't we?
Huh? What happened?
See what I mean? Completely oblivious to what's going on around you. The sacred relic of theirs. It's been stolen.
Shit.
Hey, slow down. Paimon knows you're hungry, but you don't have to worry about her stealing your food. At least not today.
At least not today.
What? Was it those Fatui?
No idea, but the news has already spread right through Nasha Town.
At least if we reveal the truth, Flynn's might be able to act as a witness to corroborate our story.
What did their high priestess... what did they call her again? The moon... something... Anyway, what did she say about it?
What could she say? She's the one who discovered it was missing.
Not good.
She was in Nasha Town first thing this morning, hoping to launch a joint investigation with the Voynich Guild.
Ooh, have they been brought up yet? I know they're one of the 11 factions that are going to be involved in the story here.
Whoa, did you hear that? Lauma and the others, their sacred relic's been stolen.
About that.
Who into that would even have the nerve?
It's like an ether's face.
Paimon bets it was that bunch of good-for-nothing, rule-breaking, troublemaking Fatui.
Just blame the Wild Hunt. But Lumine and I were the only ones to enter the secret chamber last night. Could it have been her?
Huh? What's wrong? You feeling okay?
A joint investigation? Good luck getting any takers. Unless there's some reward or business opportunity to sweeten the deal.
Same thoughts here. So just a few minutes back, she switched gears and headed over to the one place that might actually be able to solve this. The Curatorium of Secrets.
Ooh, that's the place with Nefer at it that Dory told us to not go shop at.
You scared, Paimon. What is it?
Come on, Paimon. Next stop, the Curatorium of Secrets. Do you not want to implicate yourself, man?
Huh? Okay, just... Hey, Paimon's not a baby, you know. Quit pulling her arm.
That's funny. Are we still in Act 1?
Recommendations? For starters, I recommend...
We're still in Act 1. Ugh, I did not remember to go out and buy cough drops today. I was sick in bed most of the day. I was only able to really get up and about at around like 3 o'clock. Alright, where's this Curatorium of Secrets?
Sorry to... Huh? There's no one here. But didn't they just say Lauma came this way a few minutes ago?
Hey, isn't this the place that was in the Welkin Moon trailer? Ooh, it's a cool cat.
No one except for a cat watching over the front desk.
It's not the weirdest thing we've encountered before, Paimon.
Excuse... meow? Are we supposed to check in here?
Okay.
No idea what that means. Is this Lauma's personal receptionist or something? Pretty sure she'd be the only person who could actually understand it.
Oh, the tail just clipped into the desk there, if you were paying attention.
Huh?
Oh, going behind the curtain.
It's heading into that room.
But why not? Like I told you already, that's just... Another client.
Did you guys have to eavesdrop and make it so obvious?
You were in this room the whole time?
Paimon, don't act so surprised.
Something I can do for you.
Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, you're acquainted then?
Yes. They
Oh, I didn't
visited
notice she had this
Island
weird lip
yesterday.
piercing.
We had dinner together. Allow me to introduce you. Traveler, Paimon.
Oh, she's holding the
This
cat.
is Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of Secrets.
I don't think we've ever seen an animation where someone picked up an animal. That's pretty cool.
Pleasure to meet you.
They are travelers who arrived in Nodcry just yesterday. Greeted by the birds and beasts of this land, they are kind-hearted souls who walk in the moonlight's glow.
About that walking in the moonlight's glow, by the way.
Interesting.
Actually,
Thank you, Lauma. But you need not have introduced them. They are great heroes, renowned throughout the nations beyond our borders.
yeah, we kind of are a big deal.
Oh, really?
Do not forget, I deal in information. Just because most people in Nodcry pay scant attention to foreign affairs, that does not mean the same goes for the Curatorium of Secrets.
Oh my god, thank god, finally, someone who pays attention to the news of the wider world.
They're the heroes everyone was talking about before. The ones who saved Natlan during the Abyss crisis.
Help. I've never felt this uncomfortable being praised before. How am I supposed to explain what happened last night now?
I see. We Frostmoon Scions seldom leave our domain, so I had not heard of your heroic deeds. Please, forgive my ignorance.
It's embarrassing.
It's no big deal. We were hoping to keep a low profile anyway. If we had to list all of our titles and good deeds, we'd be talking till sundown, and then some.
Paimon, shut up.
Huh? What's wrong? Still not feeling great?
So, what brings you both to the Curatorium today?
We heard Lauma would be here and came running.
Oh, so basically, we were just eating when we overheard people talking about how the Frostmoon Scions relic had been stolen, and then he dragged Paimon over here.
I see.
Boy, Aether, could you not make yourselves look any more guilty?
Ah, I see. So you came over here because you were worried about Lauma. A combination truly befitting of great heroes. Strong at arms and pure of heart.
Aether, can you try to look just a little bit less guilty? Oh, I just noticed that you, David put something in chat. Silent Witch is great. I recommend it to anyone who's not watching it already.
In that case, Lauma, I've got a suggestion. Why not ask these battle-hardened heroes to take the commission for you? Honestly, it's a little beyond the means of such a modest establishment as ours.
Your modest establishment? Unable to handle a commission? You just don't want to take it, do you?
You're right. I do not.
What kind of commission is this? Surely it's not to recover your stolen relic.
I mean, the truth's gonna come out eventually, Aether, that you participated in stealing it.
Yes, that is it. Recovering the relic is both my duty as a moon chanter and a step toward fulfilling the promise I made the Traveler, to help uncover the truth of the past.
It's like the bench. Oh god. Don't remind me about that bench.
But Nefer
That
has
mind-boggling
already
bench.
declined our commission multiple times.
Okay, for those who don't get the reference, there's this really great rom-com called Oretsuki, where there is this bench that whenever it shows up, it is accompanied by a musical score that is inspired and takes a few motifs from the Imperial March from Star Wars. It's great, and it has physically scarred me. I get heart palpitations whenever I see that damn bench.
And yet, just as it always has, the moon will continue to illuminate the sky above the Curatorium. Come night or day, may the moon goddess keep you.
Oh, by the way, we met her last night.
Enough of that.
I'm sorry, everyone. There's something I need to get off my chest. You don't have to raise your hand like you're in a elementary school classroom either. Ether's such an asshole.
So, according to him, he never came into contact with the relic. So he suspects his sister may have taken it.
I understand.
I am truly sorry.
The Frostmoon Scion's secret chamber has remained hidden from the world for generations. But the reason outsiders are forbidden entry is not only to prevent theft. Within the chamber lie ancient trials, challenges designed to test the worthiness of those who enter. To intrude without rightful cause is a most perilous act indeed. So please,
But we had to fight baby
don't be too
slimes.
hard on yourself. The fact that you made it through those trials proves your right to stand before the relic.
Damn, she is taking this a lot better than I thought she would.
To put it simply, the Moon Marrow itself has deemed you worthy.
You're not angry with me? Also, it might not have deemed us worthy. I think that the mist at the very end that kicked us out of there might have been a final trial.
No. Your honesty tells me everything. You never sought to take the Moon Marrow for yourself. As for what happened at the end, I suspect the Chamber's protection mechanism may have been activated. Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent, or else an abyssal presence.
But we also have an abyssal presence, because we keep absorbing abyssal energy. But it's heavily implying that the sister had abyssal energy. Or impure intent. But it does explain why she kept asking us to give the relic to her.
The Abyss?
My sister can indeed wield the power of the abyss. So can you, Aether.
Perhaps that's why, then. Either way, the Moon Marrow was taken.
The werebench, subspecies of a warehouse.
And I believe you. So the problem remains the same. I need to recover our relic.
You know, someday as a gag gift to my wife and or girlfriend, I will probably buy that bench or have it commissioned to be built, and it'll sit forever in our backyard, menacingly. I need to recover Ray. I also want to find my sister, too.
See? Didn't I tell you it would all work out in the end? But before everyone starts celebrating, forgive me for asking just one more thing. Are you absolutely sure your sister took the relic?
Actually, no. I think it might have been someone impersonating the sister personally, but I have no solid evidence.
What do you mean? Weren't they the only ones inside at the time?
There could have been an invisible presence.
Who knows? Think about it. After your sister broke the seal with abyssal power, what was to stop someone else from following you in there?
True! I kept saying maybe the Fatui came.
In theory, nothing.
And as it just so happens, I received a tip-off from one of my sources earlier this morning. Word is, today of all days, the Fatui suddenly called off their search for the relic.
You gotta be shitting me.
What?
Huh? Why?
Well, either they woke up this morning and suddenly decided they'd lost all interest, or...
They already have it.
Exactly.
No, Lumine couldn't possibly be working with the Fatui. I don't think she grabbed it.
Are you wondering if your sister might be in cahoots with the Fatui?
It's possible. I wouldn't rule it out.
Which is why I asked, are you absolutely sure your sister took the relic? Or to put it another way, do you really know your sister?
Not really, no. Maybe 500 years ago, pre-amnesia. She's right. Truth is, I don't really know what Lumine is trying to do here.
In other words, it's highly likely that the Fatui already have the Moon Marrow.
So, basically, all we need to do is find our way into that Fatui research facility, and we should be able to get to the bottom of this, right?
We do need to rule out the sister having it, though.
Congratulations, you've found your answer. Looks like the Curatorium won't need to lift a finger this time.
This time.
Well, Lauma, there we are. On behalf of our long-standing cooperation and the great hero by your side, I'll waive your consultation fee. But just this once.
She might actually be worse than Dory.
You're really not planning on helping us?
I think I've helped more than enough already.
If we're to stand any chance of infiltrating that
How does
facility,
that bangle stay
we'll
on?
need the help of a specialist.
Lowest level
Just
creature
so
with
you
fear
don't get the
aura.
wrong idea, let me make myself crystal clear. The Curatorium of Secrets has always striven to abide by a policy of strict neutrality. We do not take sides with any faction in Nodcry.
That makes sense. In the 11 factions that are supposed to be involved in the story plot of Nodcry, I do not remember the Curatorium of Secrets being one of them.
I cannot help the leader of the Frostmoon Scions sneak into a Fatui facility. That would make me their enemy. When one of their harbingers asked me to help them infiltrate your territory, I gave them the same answer. No.
Makes sense to me.
All right, I understand. But I do have one final request. I promise it's my last.
Alright, Llama. Shoot.
It had better be.
No matter who it is, I want you to help us persuade the next person who walks through that door to join us.
Who's the next person that's gonna walk through the door?
What is she up to?
Why are we hearing your thoughts?
You're that desperate for help? What if it's a member of the Fatui?
It doesn't matter. You're welcome to tell them everything, even about our plans to infiltrate the Experimental Design Bureau. All I'm asking is for you to say one thing, just One thing to help persuade them. If you do that, I promise I won't ask you for anything else.
Varka's about to walk through the door, isn't he?
Made up your mind?
Fine. Fine, I'll play along with your little game. Besides, as long as I'm not personally involved, no one can accuse us of taking sides.
Boss, I'm back.
Oh my god. So she works here, which means that gets the Curatorium of Secrets worked up.
You won't believe the luck I've been having today. Remember you sent me to find that runaway cat, yeah? And you said I'd only be back after dark? Oh, guess what? Right after I left the house, this big ibis flew over and the missing cat was right in its claws. And once it got close, it loosened its grip and... Boss, you're meeting clients. I'm so sorry.
I love this character's design.
your way.
I believe her name's Yehoda or something? Jehoda? Lauma, you had something to do with this, didn't you? That ibis must have been sent by Lauma.
Yehoda, dear, come here.
Ooh, I love the split screening when they do this.
Huh? Me? Is something the matter? Oh, hi there.
My dear Yehoda, I have a request.
Yikes.
Uh-oh.
Why does the boss
Oh, she went to
look
dot
so
eyes.
Scary. Did I do something wrong?
Would you be so kind as to accompany these 3 delightful clients of ours and help them infiltrate the Fatui's Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
Oh
What
god.
is going on here? Boss usually just says things like, hey, go do this, or you, go take care of that. Why is she being so scarily polite?
Because she effectively just lost a bet.
And wait a sec. The Fatui's research facility? That's basically a death sentence.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Made your mind up yet, my dear?
I...
By the way, Nefer, if you want a way out of this, you could always say that you don't have to, but I am recommending it.
What is up with Boss today? Am I supposed to say yes to this? Or maybe it's because the mission's too risky, so she's actually looking out for me?
How would that make sense?
Why is everyone looking at me like that? Is this some kind of test?
I love what they're doing
I
here.
can't let the boss down.
This is cinematography gold.
Have you made up your mind?
That's... Sure, why not?
Really? You really don't mind helping us?
Huh? Oh, yes. I mean, no. Of course, I mean...
Tell me that you're unsure without telling me that you're unsure.
Oh, thanks so much! We owe you big time!
On behalf of the Frostmoon Scions, too, thank you, Yehoda, for your help.
What the... Seriously, what just happened?
You agreed to a suicide mission. Welcome to the team! I don't know how much my mic picked that up. I don't know if I clapped loud enough for the noise gate to trigger.
Why does the boss look so fed up? Oh no. Was I supposed to turn them down?
Yes, you were.
All that mentoring, time spent teaching her how to deal with different factions. In one ear and out the other.
Man, getting to hear a lot of people's inner thoughts today.
Never.
You got what you wanted. You promised that was it.
I know this goes against your principles. I won't forget the favor.
Trying to get me to change my mind now?
I believe she's going to be playable in the next version.
Of course not. I just wanted to say thank you. So, thank you.
Oh.
Yehoda, we'll leave the planning to you. Let's discuss the details elsewhere.
Why not here? This seems like a private enough location.
Huh? Oh, okay.
That being said, though, this is an information bureau, so maybe it is not smart to discuss plans openly in here.
What have I gotten myself into?
You had the option to say no!
Oh, by the way, Yehoda, before you go,
You're fired.
What is it, boss?
you're fired.
Now there's no connection to this location.
Huh?
I love her facial expressions.
Effective immediately. As in, this exact moment. The Curatorium will take you back, of course, but only once you've completed this commission for our 3 clients.
What?
Neutral to a fault. This is the perfect application of that phrase.
Is there some issue? Well, here's the upside. Without me taking a cut from your commission, you'll earn more.
But we're not paying her to do this, though.
Seriously? Can someone explain what's going on here?
You got screwed over in so many ways. Because you're a moron and couldn't read the room. Leave the Curatorium of Secrets. Oh, Ashru! That's the name of the cat. Meow. Excuse meow. Are we supposed to check in here? Meow. Actually, I have a commission. Meow. If you don't mind. Meow. Thinking the cat might help was maybe expecting a bit much. Meow. Maybe we should have just gone to Dory. Maybe she could have hooked us up with Alice. Oh, man, we should have just gone to Dory. After Yehoda is finally brought up to speed, you all agree on a plan to infiltrate the Fatui research facility. She's so dead inside.
Are we sure Yehoda's alright? She looked totally crushed just now.
She would have got to keep her job if she said no.
She'll be fine. She's just in shock. But one thing's for sure. The Curatorium's professional standards are beyond question. The fact that she only requested 1 day to prepare says it all.
Really?
As an apology, I'll ask my animal friends to help her out more often in the future.
Oh, you set this up from the very beginning, you manipulative person.
Also, thank you for being honest with me. It means a lot.
It was my fault in the first place. I think you only share half the blame, but sure.
As far as I see it, trusting your family is never wrong. In this case, let's call it a misjudgment.
She is way too fair.
But the truth is, we all make mistakes every now and then. What matters is how we deal with the consequences.
I knew I was right to put some trust in you.
So, in return for your sincerity, there's something I'd like to share with the 2 of you as well.
Oh? What is it?
How that ring that's hanging on the antler doesn't fall off?
Perhaps it is something best said under the moon's gentle light. Would the 2 of you meet me on Hisi Island tonight?
No problem.
Oh, it does sound important. You're right. There's too many people here. Somewhere quieter makes a lot more sense.
Also, are we going to share the information about how you talked to Kutar last night?
Thank you both for understanding. Then let us meet beneath the moonlight.
Wait until the appointed meeting time, 19 to 24. Still in Act 1. Meaning, this is effectively now, like, past, like, the 4-hour mark. Asking a cat for help. Clip that of all things.
It's about time, and the moon's already up. Let's head over to the place we agreed to meet Lauma.
Ooh, is this going to be where we put all of our sigils?
Lauma, we're here! Huh? Lauma, are you praying?
You don't have to ask her, Paimon. You just have to silently wait there and say nothing until she starts moving again.
I am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold, eyes like the moonlit tide, antlers like the crescent moon, and blood that glimmers silver as the moon's reflection. From as far back as I can remember, I was revered as the Frostmoon's emissary and the Moontide Maiden. The first words I ever learned were prayers to the Frostmoon. The first gestures, those of our sacred rites.
Wow, that must have been tough.
So did we fill them in about how we had a conversation with the Moon Maiden last night?
Back then, I didn't know any better. It all just seemed so natural.
Also, did the Moon Bunny spirit that I forgot the name of, did it actually... the Lanuta, or whatever they're called? Is that still following us around?
The Frostmoon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between, let alone those attuned to the power of Kuvaki.
Actually, now that I think about it, that spirit could have also taken the thingy, because it would have been following us.
But I...
She's gonna use a Pokemon Z move. Ooh, pretty. Is there supposed to be a sound effect that plays for that?
Whoa, your antlers are so pretty.
They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuvaki's ebb and flow. As a child, I could barely sleep because of it.
I guess you should just start sleeping during the day then. That way you're not trying to sleep when the moon's up.
Oh no! It was that serious?
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to, like a gentle tide lapping away at the shore. But to me, that same tide is a towering tsunami, a surging swell crashing against me. Of course, as the years went by, I learned how to suppress my senses and my power, enough to keep it all from overwhelming me. But because of that, I also had to walk the path of concealment.
Concealment?
What does that mean?
From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to the night sky telling me, that Lauma is the Frostmoon, the last of the moons, the sole surviving truth.
Also, the Moon Maiden told us to be wary of the moon, that it could be treacherous or
But I
whatever.
would ask them in response, why? Why can't I feel anything from it at all?
Is it fake? I mean, the whole sky is fake.
Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from. They couldn't sense it. The true moon, beyond the sky's veil.
Yeah, because the sky is fake in Tivat. So Lama's talking about the false sky. So the true frost moon lies beyond it.
The moon is false. I reached that conclusion long ago. But there was no one I could tell. Not a single soul. At least, not until now.
Man, boy, you probably would have gotten along better with the Fatui than you realize.
Am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked myself such questions time and time again.
Well, you're mostly correct. It's not that the moon is fake, it's that the entire sky is. There's a firmament. Your intuitions were correct. The sky above Tivat is a lie.
Thank you. When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected. And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel relieved.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets why you couldn't tell anyone now. It's not easy to change people's minds on something they've believed for hundreds of years.
I mean, it doesn't mean that the Frostmoon isn't there. It's just that the one that's in the sky right there isn't the real one. The real one is somewhere else.
That's what I meant by concealment. I knew too much, so I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a lie to keep myself going.
Why is the camera looking at this? So that's what she means when she asked me that question. If you were aware of something secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them or try to hide it? I would be honest with them personally.
You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Yes.
Huh? When was that? And, more importantly, when were you planning on telling Paimon?
That night when I went out walking alone.
Ah, no wonder.
What did you think of her?
She seems a little bit aloof. A little up in the clouds and a bit lonely, too.
What exactly do you mean by up in the clouds?
I don't think she's got her. I think the lights are on, but no one's home, Paimon.
I understand what you mean. She is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard to hold that against her.
You've met her, too?
Yes. It was shortly after the fall of the ancient moon's remnants. I asked her what the Frostmoon Scions meant to her, and why she left in the first place.
That is a question that I would have liked answered, to be honest.
Yeah? So, why did she?
I bet she didn't answer.
Perhaps it's better if you ask her yourselves. Things tend to get lost in translation when you speak on someone's behalf.
She didn't tell you, did she?
What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to confide in, I still had a family. I still had the Frostmoon Scions. But that girl, born beneath the moonlight, perhaps she's never felt she had either. The truth is, though, she might have had it all, if only the Frostmoon Scions hadn't let her down.
Let her down how? What did you guys not do? Last time I saw her, she kept looking up at the sky. Was she staring at the real moon beyond the false firmament?
The Frostmoon Scions now walk a path of error. They offer their prayers to a false moon, and to a goddess who can no longer answer them. I want to change all that.
I think honesty is what needs to come first.
But with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frostmoon Scions must stand united, now more than ever. I just need to wait for the right moment.
Oh, I also just realized this now. If the Fatui called up the search for the relic, maybe the Fatui didn't take it, but they just learned that it was stolen. And then they said, and that would be enough to say, I guess, well, we don't need to, we're never going to find it if we don't know who stole it.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma!
Oh my god, you didn't send your daughter to the doctor, did you?
Cappy? Has Kadana's condition deteriorated again? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this conversation later.
We'll come too!
This girl's gonna die. There's not, as someone who lives in America and has to deal with the arguably worst healthcare system by outcome in the world of any first world country, there's nothing more sad than watching somebody die of something that is medically treatable.
Why? Did I do something wrong? I've been praying to the moon goddess every day. Why isn't she getting any better?
Because you won't take her to the damn doctor because you're racist against Nesnians. Moon Goddess is powerless to answer her prayers, just like Lauma said.
Cappy, I need you to wait outside. I'm about to start her treatment.
This kid is gonna die from a medically treatable condition.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Pray to a different god and hope they listen.
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see it.
Why are you holding a knife? Is that a knife? This is where I pull out my Australian knife and go, no, that's a knife, but I don't have a giant knife. Because I live in California. You're gonna cut yourself in your hand and put blood on her, right? Okay, good. I was hoping she was gonna do that and not stab the child. Silver blood and medicine powder.
Shh. Please. Help me keep this a secret.
Why?
She looks much better now. But, Lauma, was that?
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has the power to counteract any adverse reactions to Kuvaki.
Interesting. Mama's hands are covered in scars. Has she been secretly treating people like this all along?
So, now you know another.
We actually see her cut her hand in the trailer as some part of some sort of ritual where then she then drew a blood symbol on her forehead in silver blood. I also think it's funny that there's these people that are moon children that have silver blood in this game, where meanwhile Children of Destruction and Honkai Star Rail have golden blood. Just a fun little parallel there, I guess.
I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karina's illness reached this stage, but clearly, I was too late.
I think you're too hung up on trying to keep all these secrets when you should just be honest with the tribe at this point. You're already its spiritual leader. Sure, are some people going to not like what you have to say if it's going against what their traditional beliefs are? But I'll tell you this much, if like the Pope suddenly started spouting stuff that goes against the Bible, the diehard people that are traditionalists are going to treat them like the Antichrist, but a large portion of people might take his interpretations to be truth. Because let's be honest, not too many people are going to be encyclopedically adhering to doctrine in the first place. But I don't think we have the time or the want to go into deep theology discussion here. Changing old beliefs is never easy. Okay, maybe we do. Some simply too deeply ingrained, just like this girl's mother. This isn't your fault. It isn't anybody's fault.
My life is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon. Yet people only look to the bright side for guidance. If the day ever came when the two sides were reversed, could they truly accept it?
Oh, I hope the mic didn't pick up that fly just landing on it. Why am I thinking of Lamine right now? Has she been forced to keep part of her life hidden too? No shit, Sherlock! If it was Lamine, if it was family, I'd understand.
Hearing you say that puts my heart at ease.
Mm-hmm. And if there's anything we can do to help the Frostmoon Scions, just let us know.
Our priority right now is reclaiming our relic from the Fatui. But I now understand that the day I will tell everyone the truth is no longer far off.
Yeah, it could be today if you really tried. Let's give them some space so they can rest.
Wow. Paimon would never have guessed Lauma had all that bottled up inside.
Hey! Watch your step!
Why are you trailing us, Villamena?
Ah! What's wrong? Oh, you scared Paimon.
You scared me there too. Almost stepped right into one of my traps.
Why are you fucking putting traps in the open net like this? People walk here. Innocent bystanders.
A trap? Why would you leave a trap somewhere like this?
Well, it's not like this is a main path.
It is!
Besides, we Frostmoon Scions would recognize it instantly.
What are you trying to catch?
Alright. You don't seem like you're with the Fatui, so I guess there's no harm telling you.
If I was Fatui, this is how you're gonna get yourself killed!
Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep the Fatui at bay.
Okay, now I need to give a stern talking to her about this too.
Oh. Come to think of it, their 3-day ultimatum is almost up now.
Right, it's been 2 days. Or we're halfway into day 2, I should say.
Yes. Hopefully they'll back off when they realize we won't go down without a fight.
Also, don't other non-moon folk or Frostmoon Scions come through here? Like light keepers, like Flynn's? He walks through here. Will he be able to see the trap?
Oh, you've done a lot for the Frostmoon Scions too, just like Lauma. Philomena?
Uh-oh, she about to give us some trauma dumping as well?
It's nothing. I was just wondering if any of this is really worth it.
Okay, she's gonna trauma dump on us no matter what, huh?
What do you mean?
Our people. So many are stubborn, stuck in their ways, clinging to a truth they refuse to even question.
Oh, have you figured out that the sky is fake too?
Do they really deserve everything Lauma's doing for them?
They're not all like that. They're just afraid of change. A lot of people are afraid of change. I live in a society that is ruled by 65 and 75-year-olds that won't get with the times and fail to understand that the median voter is 45.
Afraid? Huh. I suppose. Maybe you're right. No. I shouldn't be saying this. Just forget it, okay? Bye.
Huh?
Alright, have a wonderful time.
Why did I say all that? Or really, why am I still doing any of this?
Why are we, the audience, getting to have a third-person omniscient perspective of this, of all things?
Either way, this will be my final night with the Frostmoon Scions.
Don't say something like that, ominously looking to the camera.
Wow, she sure took off fast. So, are we heading back to the flagship for a break, or what?
I think she's gonna die, like suicide bombing or something. Still somewhere I wanted to go. Do you want to go talk to Flynn's?
Wait, you're not thinking of visiting that Damselette up in Cloud Cuckoo Land, are you?
She must know so much. Oh, look at that weasel. Ferret? I don't know what that is. But if she just refuses to talk again...
Given who she is, pushing her won't get us anywhere. Hey, why don't we... Let's bring her something tasty.
Does she eat human food?
If she doesn't want to talk, we'll have to win her over with food.
You really think it could be that easy? Well, then again, she's probably going to be playable, and all playable characters need to be able to eat food. Even for some reason, Inefa can eat food. And Wanderer can eat food. And Raiden Shogun can eat food. And they don't even have digestive systems.
Hey, no harm in trying. At the very least, it shows we're trying to be friendly. Let's see.
I'm in.
How about Inefa's 9.12 out of 10 berries and fried meat, the Frostmoon Scion's boon of the day, and one of your signature dishes?
Oh, crap. You're gonna put me on the spot?
Should be a good mix of meat and veggies. There's bound to be something she likes.
Let's just plan a whole buffet with the fucking 9 food groups or whatever. I mean, here in America, we only have 4 food groups. Beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard. If you're old enough to get that reference, then you are definitely in the right channel. This is the place, right? I don't know how to open it, though.
Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Oh, no. Take this seriously, Paimon.
Oh, hi there. I've been meaning to talk to you. Did you see all the stuff that happened with the sister? And I just remembered that it's called a Guhenki. Or a Luna thingy. It's an upgraded Guhenki. Also, we could have just teleported here, because there's one of these things here now, I guess. We don't need to open it with a Guhenki every time. I don't hear singing this time. Is she even in here? Oh, wait, no, I hear the singing now. Just want to grab all the orbs. Ponder the orb. That one looks big. I know I'm just wasting time collecting these. I might not ever use them because they probably are going to be upgrade materials for a character that I don't use. Or never pull. Oh, she's sitting up there. Now I'm just thinking about the DreamWorks logo. Wonder if I can give her a fishing pole.
Remind me, who are you again?
I am the Traveler, and this is Paimon. She forgot me after a single day, huh? It's probably been less than a single day. You came here like in the middle of the night, and this is probably like what? Oh wait, no, it literally is the middle of the next night because it's like 9 p.m. on the next day now.
A different one floats by your side today. A different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Ugh, there goes Paimon's perfect conversation starter.
I was here with the Guhenki last time, Paimon.
Hi there. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, there you are. Between the two, I suppose you're cuter. Wait, what do you mean Paimon's less cute than that floaty thing?
I think you both have certain appeals.
Columbina.
Miss Airhead, I shall call you from now on, while Paimon ponders her own nickname for you.
What is it?
Or does she already call you Cuckoo in the Clouds?
What's your favorite kind of food?
Is this a treat? Or an offering?
Ah, shit, we didn't bring dessert.
Let's go with treat. Anyway, this is all the Traveler's cooking, so please, help yourself.
What did we all make?
Oh, that wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either. What could she be thinking?
To be fair, Paimon, I still haven't determined whether or not she physically can eat. Now you see what I've been dealing with.
So, what do you want to ask?
Oh god, no, she's asking questions.
Hey, she's actually playing along! Quick, now's our shot.
Also, we're reading minds again.
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
Well, no shit she does. On the list of people that I would expect to know that would be A, the moon goddess, B, the Fatui. And she was both of those things at one point.
I know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simply that some can see it, and some cannot.
Can you see anything, by the way? Because you have your eyes closed and have a veil over them.
What does it mean to you?
Also, I forgot to grab that Oculus last time I was here.
The missing prologue.
The missing prologue. Mondstadt? What does Mondstadt have to do with this? I know it means Moon City in German, but...
What?
Here we go again. She's gonna sing. She's gonna walk out of frame.
Huh? What does that mean? Isn't she going to explain herself?
No.
Can you tell me more about that melody? You were humming it last time, too. It must be important to you.
The fact that we're getting so much Aether voice acting means that if you're playing as Lumine, you're gonna get a lot of Lumine voice acting in this patch.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody. A few lines of lyrics. Like a lullaby from a foggy dream.
Song of the Welkin Moon, perhaps?
Oh, so who was singing it? I do not know. I have nothing else. Just that song. Huh? And the Frostmoon Scions who found me. They had nothing either, but hope.
Yeah, that definitely seems up their alley. They're a hopeless people that have a bunch of hope and a false hope.
Before I even knew what was happening, they were already calling me their goddess. And I had no reason to decline. Like two lost infants unknowingly exchanged, I adopted their faith, and in return, they adopted me.
That's a really polite way of saying they made me their god.
But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before was scribbled onto the wrong pages, never even bound into the book. That sense of something missing only served to nurture their greed and doubt. And thus, I came to realize that this place was never truly my home.
Greed and doubt?
They put you on a pedestal and hope that you would save them. Prayers, when you think about it, are wishes and wants, or stuff that the people want a god to do. And by them making you the god, it kind of makes them greedy. I won't discount that interpretation.
Oh, Moon Goddess, forge weapons for us.
Wow, they're getting right into it, I
drive out
guess.
our enemies and expand our lands. Oh, Moon Goddess, heal our wounds, ease our suffering, grant us strength.
Out of curiosity, can you actually do any of these things?
They asked for everything, and I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given.
Oh.
If mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless, then who do the gods turn to when they have nothing left to give? You've got Paimon there.
I bet Sunday from Honkai Star Rail has a really funny answer to that one.
In those days, the Frostmoon Scions cared more for faith than for truth.
Well, times are changing. So that's why she chose to leave.
Reality rewrote the sky in words I could not understand. I did not want to read a tampered version, so I simply stopped looking. The real beginning of my story lies up there, on the moon, forever beyond my reach. Like a message carved for blind hands, sealed away where no fingers can find it.
So about Dottore.
Huh. So that's how it is.
Something's happening. Someone followed us here, didn't they? Flowers are turning white.
What's wrong?
Oh, I can't advance the text. Are you dying? Flowers, they turned white. Thank you, Ether. Thank you for stating the obvious.
You should go. What, now? But you really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
No. Aside from answers, I have nothing else to give you in return.
Answers are good. I'll take them.
This is the price of running away from home a second time.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Her second home was the Fatui.
Running away from home?
She's looking at the food. Paimon, go get her something to eat.
Is she heading towards the food? Did all of Paimon's questions make her hungry?
I don't know.
Do you still have many questions?
Probably.
I know I should offer more in return for your kindness, but I'm feeling a little worn out. Oh, we're so sorry about that. The Tsaritsa was right. Freedom always comes with a price.
What would she know about freedom? That's Venti's department.
She said I could treat the Fatui as a second family, a second home. But in the end, they were no different.
Damn, she just walks in slow motion,
All
doesn't
they
she?
wanted in truth was my power as the moon goddess.
They ranked you number 3.
I'd rather not dwell on such unhappy memories.
Seems the Fatui can't afford to let go of such a valuable chess piece. So now they're coming for the moon goddess and their Damselette in distress.
I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa, though it has used up much of my power.
What did you do for her?
So you see, this has nothing to do with betrayal.
But then she issued the Pale Star Edict, or at least that's what we were told in the web event, calling every Fatui Harbinger to report to Nodcry. We have only run into one Fatui Harbinger so far. I wonder where the rest of them are. So I don't think she's going to let you leave the organization.
So, you're just staying here for now, resting and recovering your strength? Yes. What about these flowers? They have grown in Nodcry for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of Kuvaki.
So they turn red, blue, and white. Kuvaki. So they turn white when she's feeling weak, and they went red that day. That was because she was drawing upon her strength.
At times, I thought about using that relic the Frostmoon Scions had hidden away. I could sense the power within it. But going out is such a hassle. People might see me, and I promised Lauma I wouldn't show myself to anyone. Besides, I know it's gone now anyway.
Yeah, about that, sorry.
Really? Lauma asked you to stay in hiding?
She kind of hinted at, when we talked to her earlier, that she knew where you were, and then when we talked to her again today, she confirmed that she had spoken with you, so I don't know why you're so surprised, Paimon. Just eat the food. It's not rude.
Uh-oh.
Stop eyeballing
Back
it.
at the food again. But Paimon's still got some little crumb cookies here. You could have these for dessert if you wanted.
Way to go, Paimon. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Lauma said she wishes to change the Frostmoon Scions, which is why she asked me to stay out of sight. I don't really understand what she meant, and to be honest, it's not something that concerns me. But I wasn't planning to see anyone anyway. If they found their way here themselves, that's hardly my fault.
True. The Damselette appeared in front of them now. The Frostmoon Scions might very well think that their Lady Kutar had returned to save them. When you look at it that way, I guess Lama's actions do make sense.
Lauma, the Maiden of the Grove. She is quite unlike any Frostmoon Scion I have ever met before.
Well, it's because, like you, she knows that the sky is fake and that the moon lies somewhere beyond.
After hearing my story, She actually apologized for how the Frostmoon Scions treated me back then. She told us she feels like she's been living on the far side of the moon. Is that so? I actually got the opposite impression. She's been keeping her true power hidden away, afraid that people might be dazzled by its brilliance, and that they'd no longer be willing to look her way.
With great power comes great people anxiety. Just like Qatar back then, maybe her light was simply too bright for anyone to see her as family.
So what do you wish for now?
Ooh, getting into the real nitty-gritty, huh?
I wish to return to the moon, to the home where my story is written.
Boy, do I got some bad news for you. That probably ain't happening anytime soon.
Right now, that is all I wish for.
Maybe we could talk to Skirk about it. Maybe she can get you out there. I don't really know how we leave the planet. Oh, that's right. We're also looking for a spaceship. We could have asked her some questions about that. You might want to return to the flagship, reflecting on everything that's happened. Prepare for tomorrow's mission. We're still in Act 1. Still faster than doing it in the pause menu.
Tonight's the night we infiltrate the Fatoi's Experimental Design Bureau. Come on, we better go meet up with the others.
Head to the meetup point. Oh, that's far. We haven't even explored that area yet. Oh well, editor me, get ready to edit out a whole mess of travel time. Furious Samurai? Don't struggle if you don't want to bleed. If you're a moron, walk away. Help, someone save me. Oh, should we help that guy? Well, I wandered into a quest anyway. Where did he go? Hey, big guy, what do you think you're doing? Stop it, right now. Mora, no. It was you who killed Murasaki. You must die. Whoa, watch out.
Transfixed.
For her sake, hand over the Mora. What is he battling about? That makes sense.
This is where you fall.
Final warning! Our bond is strong. Yeah. I'll settle this.
Murasaki. Thank you both so much for saving me. I'm Peko, a traveling merchant. If you ever run into me in the future, I'll make sure to give you the best deals around. Today's my unlucky day. What did I do to deserve to run into this legend? Legend? The guy is famous or something? Not in a good way. Word gets around among us traders. A few colleagues said that they ran into him and swore that they'd never take this route again. I didn't believe them. Figured they were exaggerating. You're braver than you look. We traveling merchants see all kinds of things, you know. And while sometimes stories grow in the telling. But anyway, they call me Gonpachi. They call him Gonpachi. Rumor has it that he got into trouble back in Inazuma and fled out here with his lover in tow. So that Murasaki he kept mumbling about was... Alright, the weirdo kept mumbling the name during the fight. Once you stray from the straight and narrow, it's hard to get back on track. Even in a new place. Without honest work, you end up back where you started. This lifestyle might work for a lone wolf, but living life by the sword, sooner or later, you're bound to cross the wrong person. From what I heard, that's how his lover met her end. Ever since then, he's been, well, not right in the head. Robbing people is awful, but knowing how he ended up like this makes Paimon feel kind of bad for him. So Paimon doesn't turn into a life of crime. Hey, that is not the point of this story. Right, I won't keep you two any longer. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Follow the silver path. Oh my god, it's a Star Rail reference. Follow the silver rail. So this is how we get up here. I love it when each region has its own unique, like, world exploration travel mechanics. Strong Kuvaki environment. Certain special regions will not cry. When entering these regions, characters will automatically enter the empowered state. Certain special regions, while it's not cry. Okay. We're gotta be getting close to that meetup zone, right? Oh, this is taking us right there. There's Lauma. Fortress of Steel. Isn't Yehoda supposed to be here?
Huh? How come you're here by yourself, Lauma? Where's Yehoda?
I haven't seen her.
Seriously? Don't tell Paimon she's ditched us on our first mission together.
I don't believe so. Nefer and I have our differences, but that shouldn't interfere with our shared objective.
Ugh.
Recovering the relic is my duty. But as far as she's concerned, there's plenty to gain here too. In Nodcry, it's common knowledge that the Curatorium has a nose for profit and opportunity. The same way aphids flit from flower to flower in a never-ending quest to make honey.
Wow, we're referencing Natlan already?
Huh. Sounds like you know her pretty well.
I might need to take a break soon. My ass is actually getting sore. Sitting in an awkward position for too long. Maybe a little too well.
Still, Yehoda sure is taking her sweet time.
There's a mole here.
Hmm?
Oh, that's a big mole.
I believe we may have misjudged and underestimated Miss Yehoda.
She's already in the base, isn't she?
Huh? What do you mean?
As a former employee of the Curatorium, I'm confident that she possesses both professionalism and integrity in ample measure.
Right, because she got fired.
Huh? Huh? What was that noise?
The sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps?
Ah!
Oh my god, she's hilarious.
Whoa! Something just fell down.
Hello, everybody.
What kind of an entrance is that? Wait a second. Have you been hiding nearby this whole time?
I think she was at the top of the cliff, deciding on whether she should actually show up or not.
Yeah. I was just, scouting things out from up high. Darn it. How did Jane Doe even notice me up there?
You were ratted out by a mole. That's such a weird thing to say in this context, because it's literal and figurative.
I can't believe I
Oh my god, are we gonna do
realized
this
I've run out of
every
smoke
time
alarms
she's
this
on
morning.
screen?
What if something goes wrong inside? How am I supposed to make a quick getaway now? Thought I could just hang back and wait for the clients to get cold feet. But nope. Turns out they're all completely fearless. Don't they know how scary the Fatui are?
That's a thumbnail right there.
Really sorry everyone. Truth is, just as I was heading out this morning, I discovered I'd run out of a super important, completely essential, absolutely indispensable piece of equipment.
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, as I see it, there are two options. Plan A is we take a detour to Nasha Town to restock. Though, who knows if any shops will still be open this late.
You gonna make me backtrack after going through all the effort to get here? I wasted 30 minutes walking through all those... Well, to be fair, I did take a wrong detour and went the wrong way for like 10 minutes.
Plan B is we call it quits right here. Disband the team and I'll go home. My place is only like a 10-minute walk from here, so... Personally, I vote Plan B. Bada bing, bada boom. Maximum efficiency, minimal effort.
I love her.
Don't try to solve your problems by running away.
No, neither of those plans sound great.
Not a fan of either? Then I guess our only option is to fall back on Plan J. That's J for Yehoda, by the way.
What happened through Plan C through H? Or I?
Why didn't you just tell us that was an option in the first place?
Come on, that would have totally ruined the surprise. Boss pulls this trick all the time, and it's always the clueless ones who end up praising her to the skies.
Oh, I just noticed she has an animo vision.
Feels like you just threw shade.
I would not have pegged her as an animo vision. Or I guess moon wheel is what they're called here. Which are somehow different, but somehow not.
I have faith in your professionalism, Yehoda. You don't need those flashy tricks. Your abilities alone are more than enough to earn our respect.
Huh. This Jane Doe sure has an eye for talent. Speaking of which, maybe it's time I started calling her something nicer?
Are you literally just calling her Jane Doe because you don't know what her name is?
You really mean that, Jane? I mean, Lauma Doe?
Lauma Doe.
I do.
I'll tell you what, it's not every day you get to work alongside such considerate clients. I have a feeling we're gonna make a great team. Plan J is this. We find our way in through the freight access on the facility's east side. It's tucked away from view, and security's lighter at night. I've prepared some special gadgets too, so we should be ready for anything. If we want this to go without a hitch, we'll need to work together every step of the way. So everyone, stick close behind me.
Now that finally sounds like a real pro talking.
Hey, you saying I didn't before?
You sounded like a chicken before.
Kinda, yeah.
You...
Paimon's a lot nicer than me.
Never mind. A top-tier treasure hunter like me never lets the naysayers get to her.
Treasure hunter? Are you affiliated with the treasure hoarders? A faction that also apparently has its roots and origins in Nodcry?
Alright, let's go over what we agreed on yesterday. The goal of infiltrating the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau is to locate and, if possible, recover the relic that the Fatui stole.
We also need to figure out why they built the facility in the first place. I'm worried that they've set their sights on the ancient moon's remnants on Hisi Island too.
Well, now that we've got a plan, time to get this show on the road.
We're still somehow only in Act 1. Talk to Nahoda when you're ready. Okay, since we're about to embark on a long-standing mission that's probably going to go for another, like, hour and a half, maybe. We're going to take a brief break, and then we will resume this in a minute. And before we get locked into this mission... is there a crafting bench somewhere in here? Oh, it's right here. So, yeah. Just want to craft a few of those real quick. Just wanted to get that out of the way before I forgot, so I could spend all the resin. And because I recently figured out how this thingy works. So this is one of the new features. To temper thyself and journey far. So once a week, for every 5 days that you spend or do like 4 commissions and then spend 120 resin, you can basically get one of these rewards. And the 8th one is basically a free constellation. We're gonna grab a Wanderer one. Because these I only have 6 choices. Because I have not gotten lucky on a lot of these. Out of everyone's banner here, I think we pulled on Yai Miko's, but we got Kaching. And then, like, everyone else here, I don't think we ever pulled on their banner. I did consider it for Hu Tao and Tartaglia, though. Maybe Klee. But for the most part, my plan for this is we're going to get Wanderers, we're going to get Deas, we're going to get Kachings, and then, I don't know, maybe Mona. Mona I actually built. I do want to build Jean, but for the time being, Mona's more built, I guess. Or maybe they're both about the same. But I already have a Mona Constellation 1, so Mona Constellation 2 might be really useful. Alright, now that that's out of the way. Okay.
Everyone ready? Yeah? Then, let's move.
Hopefully this doesn't take like another 2 hours.
Alright then. Let's get this job done. Go,
Ideally,
go, go! But make sure you stick to the side.
Sticking to the side. Oh no, I can't stick to the side. Uh-huh. That's the Fatui logo, alright, camera.
Just as I thought. There's a gate controlling access from the outside. Good thing I brought this keycard, huh?
Where did you get a keycard?
Well, technically, I stole it. But no need to tell them that, right? Blame that chump who thought it was a good idea to get wasted at the flagship during work hours.
You are definitely a character.
Ooh, is it top level clearance?
Of course, that goes without saying. Let me read it out loud for you.
Level 0 clearance?
Fatui Experimental Design Bureau number 183574, maximum clearance. Maintenance intern.
So the lowest level of clearance.
That doesn't sound very top level to Paimon.
Sounds like the absolute bottom rung to me. Below it, even.
Never underestimate interns. Even the most legendary of thieves started out as rookie pickpockets, you know?
Are you sure you're not affiliated with the treasure hoarders?
Besides, if it wasn't for this person's selfless generosity, we wouldn't be able to just waltz in like this, would we?
Feels like you're trying really hard to change the subject.
Allow me to teach you the first rule of treasure hunting. First and foremost, use every resource at your disposal.
Oh, sweet. We get a trial llama here. I still don't know how she works. Wow. Interns have access to the front door. Who knew? That looks like a security light.
I get it now. It's like a pair of light bulbs just lit up in my head.
What did you just get?
That there's a spotlight?
The blue light, aka Plan A, is telling me to take the path along the left side. It'll be a lot stealthier, but that might mean a bit of a detour. The red light, aka Plan B, is saying, just charge straight in. But that'll mean dealing with, like, a dozen sentry bots already powering up.
So you're saying we should go with Plan B?
Although, I might be able to switch them to training mode. Their attacks will be weaker, but we'll still be in for a fight.
Can't you just put them in sleep mode?
Hey, I told you, I'm just a maintenance intern. Give the new recruits some time and space to blossom, will ya?
Do you work here?
We're still pretty close to the entrance. Surely they'll call the whole thing off once they see what these bots can do.
Or they'll pick Plan A.
Anyway, I say we go with Plan B. Either way, I won't be doing any of the fighting, so the shorter route sounds good to me.
If we can avoid fighting at this stage, we should.
No Plan J this time?
Plan J is to call it a night so we can all make it back to bed before sunrise. After all, the deeper we go, the more dangerous this is gonna get. So we might as well give up while we still can.
Fuck it, let's charge in.
Well, all right then.
Just don't forget, whatever you do, don't let those recon bots spot you. Let's see. No kidding. Anefa told me about something like this before. I can't believe that dumb robot actually helped me out for once. All you gotta do is this, and the recon bots will be reassigned to another position. That way, when it's time to move forward, the path will be clear. Which reminds me, it's about time I taught you the third rule of treasure hunting.
I'm still amazed that an intern has this level of access to where they can redirect the recon security drones.
Go with the flow.
What about the second one? You skipped that one.
Huh? Did I? Oh geez, must have gotten them muddled again.
I went with the flow because I thought she already said the second one.
I mean, the second rule is exactly the same as the first.
Guess that's what you meant by going with the flow, huh?
Nice one, Paimon. Alright, let's go the stealthy route. That's longer. Don't get spotted by the recon bot.
This way leads straight into the armory.
Land cruiser.
Forest, protect us.
Water jet!
Oh, why am I equipped to hydro trap? Oh, it's because Lauma does bloom stuff, huh? That was kind of long and annoying. That's our way in.
Shh! There's someone up ahead!
When I eventually make a YouTube chapter title for this segment of the story, I'm going to call it Plan J.
Has the lockdown been initiated? Move it, soldier! The cargo has already been transferred.
Schnezana.
The lockdown procedure is complete, Commander. That sector is now fully sealed.
Simnusil.
The night shift. Just our luck. Don't they usually handle deliveries during the daytime? There's not supposed to be anyone here.
I mean, some places have people working there 24/7, like hotels, for instance.
We've come this far already, and they're really trying their best. If I suggest backing out again, it's not gonna look good. Come on, brain. Think!
That route looks safer.
Got it! The freight shaft to the upper levels. We might have a shot there. Let me see. Huh? The recon bot in the middle's not responding? A double lock failsafe? We've been outfoxed. Stay calm. Stay calm. One step at a time. Let's just find a way across first.
Okay then. Parkour!
Hey! Another control terminal!
That worked out.
Here too. Don't worry. Bots are way easier to deal with than people. At least their behavior is predictable.
Makes sense to me.
First, let's find a safe spot to land. Good. That spot shouldn't draw their attention. Let's go. Let me just try something. Maybe I can use the terminal to command them to move out of our way.
I cannot read that.
Security verification? With 10 questions? Are you kidding me?
Don't waste your energy, let's fight them.
Are you serious?
Of course, I can beat them.
Doesn't he trust me? Or is he just trying to make things easier for me? No. Judging from his body language, he really isn't afraid of the Fatui. What kind of person is he? And what has he been through?
This is the problem with people from an isolated nation that don't get news from the outside much. We're like a world-famous, like, hero and shit. But she doesn't know that.
So brave.
It's kind of scary. I'll take a thumbnail of that, too. I like Yehoda. She's probably been the funnest part of this entire story so far for me.
Yehoda?
No complaints from me. You go for it.
Then let's make this quick.
I don't think I like Lauma's kit, though. It's kind of clunky. Okay, where do we go now? Call an elevator?
Didn't think they'd even cut off the supply of Kuvaki. They're being really cautious. If we can somehow divert some emergency power into the system, we might be able to force boot this thing.
What do you mean by force boot?
Oh, right, you might not be tech-savvy, Paimon.
How do I explain this?
I don't even know how I would explain it to someone not tech-savvy.
Dumping a whole bucket of water into an empty pool, so that the little ducky gets to swim around again.
I would say it's like draining a bathtub and then filling it back up again.
You should probably just ask Aino instead.
So, we just need to find that bucket of water, right? Huh. Paimon
Okay.
thought your explanation was great.
Was it?
Adorable. In a childish sort of way.
Hey, you could have just skipped that last part.
Here, bucket, bucket, bucket. Where are you hiding?
It's not literally going to be a bucket, Paimon.
Judging from the concentration of Kuvaki, over there.
Wow, you can sense that, Laumado? That's incredible.
There's a bunch of batteries just standing there.
Let's move the recon bots above them out of the way first.
What is this little thingy? It's like a little Roomba.
All right, that should keep the alarm from going off. Time to plug in the charging component.
Grab some extra ones just in case.
Up and running at last. Let's hope nothing else goes wrong. Please, everyone, step inside.
Oh, it's so dark in here.
Looks like a shipping container more than an elevator, to be honest.
Well, it is a cargo crate after
My
all.
God.
No point in being picky about lighting.
It is a
at this
cargo
point.
crate. I was right.
Ah, something sharp and pointy just poked me in the back.
Sorry. That was probably just my antlers. It's pretty cramped in here, so I had to crouch down.
Oh,
You are pretty tall.
antlers must be inconvenient at times like these.
Man, you must have to duck through doorways all the time. I didn't think about that till just now.
Ah, what's going on?
Uh-oh.
Don't tell me something's gone wrong already. Looks like there was only enough juice in the emergency power supply to lift us this far up. Ugh.
Awkward.
Am I gonna get docked for this? Based on the boss's policy of docking pay for every screw-up, No, wait a sec. I've already been fired.
Doesn't look like it's moving again anytime soon.
I don't think you're actually getting paid for this at all, to be honest.
I think we can get through if we follow the ventilation duct along the outer wall. The entrance has gotta be somewhere. Don't worry. This
I wouldn't
was
call a ventilation duct an
totally
entrance.
part of the plan.
I'm not exactly Catherine Zeta-Jones. I ain't fitting through ducts like I used to be. I was a pretty scrawny kid, but I've put on a lot of weight since then. I used to be 4'10" and 72 pounds. Now I'm 5'7" and pushing 220. Although my weight when I'm at my most comfortable hovers around 170.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Yehoda, how'd you end up outside?
I think you can fit through that gap.
Looks like she slipped out at the very last second, just before the gate shut. Impressive reflexes, I must say. Though I'd expect nothing less from a former employee of the Curatorium.
I'm so sorry. That was pure survival instinct. I didn't mean to ditch you.
I'm pretty sure you could just squeeze through that vent.
Anyway, you guys just stay where you are. I'll figure something out.
Paimon, can you fit through the vent?
Hey, there's a terminal nearby. Hang tight! Can you hear me now?
Ooh, nice. Loud and clear.
The duct security protocol has been triggered. The gate must have dropped when it detected a living presence.
Wait, so we're trapped in here?
I'm checking what I can do from this end. Watch out for the laser up ahead.
Laser.
What
That's not
We
good.
see it now.
I already made a Catherine Zeta-Jones joke. I can't make another one. Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny? I don't think we can jump up right now. Being held down by Kuvaki.
Got it. I think I understand the situation. Hang in there. Just one moment. This is killing me, but I think I've got it. I can try adjusting the direction of the Kuvaki flow inside the duct. If I've got this right, you might just be able to dodge the lasers by utilizing the Kuvaki's pull in reverse.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
Paimon, I think you're fine. I think you can just leave.
But I can't see where you are from here, so I'll need your constant input. Just tell me what to do. I'll follow your lead.
Alright. Yehoda clockwise?
Sure thing.
Oh, it moves the whole duct. Oh, that's super cool.
So, wanna grab dinner after our shift?
Oh, we're eavesdropping down here.
How about the flagship?
Too far. And besides, we're not exactly in with the locals.
Oh, we're magnetized, so we can't go down.
Okay.
Then how about the staff cafeteria?
Brimming with bright ideas, aren't we?
I wonder how long I could sit there and listen to those two conversating.
To the other side, and all thanks to Yehoda. Well, but the gate hasn't opened. How's she gonna meet up with us? Yehoda!
No irregularities detected in the duct. Confirm. 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 Ugh, just confirm the command already, you useless excuse for a terminal. You piece of robo-junk, you!
She's getting real angry.
What the? Insufficient clearance? Of course, I don't have the clearance! You oversized... Ow!
Ugh. That's funny.
Go with the flow, Yehoda. Go with the flow. If the others make progress, that's great. But you can't bank on it. You've never been one to depend on others. So, it's about time you stepped up to the challenge.
What are you gonna do now?
Deep breaths. Stay calm.
I still think you could squeeze through that vent.
My priority right now is getting my hands on a high-level access card. That way, I can override the security protocol.
How the hell are you gonna manage that?
Senior maintenance staff. Only they can access the core sector. But hey, there's always someone careless enough to hide a spare key under the flower pot by the door.
Not true. In fact, some people are too lazy to even make a copy of their key.
Which means there's a good chance there's a duplicate lying around somewhere in the control room. Even if I can't get into the control room myself, doesn't mean I can't rely on some external help. If I can take control of one of those guard bots, maybe I can use it to search for the access card. This is crazy, Yehoda! You're all alone. You've got nothing. And yet, you're charging ahead like fear's a foreign concept.
This is a lot of character growth for someone we've just met.
Maybe that's exactly why. 'Cause I've got nothing left to lose!
Man, maybe firing you was a mistake.
Confirm! Am I a genius?
No. But I think you get along with Steven.
Whoa, this feed's super clear. This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Even if you can find a key in here, how are you gonna get in there to get the key?
Wait a second. This thing's not a guard bot. It's
It's a Roomba.
janitor bot.
Am I gonna get to control it? Yeah! Woo! Roomba!
Think Marionette even knows what we do down here? She seems to spend all day either holed up in her lab or out doing the rounds.
It's still a mess over there.
Go clean it up. Why? Planning to skip a little off the top?
No, nothing like that. Just wondering if anyone would actually notice if we didn't show up from time to time.
Let me see.
Oh my god. Someone literally left their keycard lying around.
Hey, why'd you stop? You haven't finished sweeping that corner.
But, I can see the card from here.
Well, how are you gonna get it?
Guess I have no choice but to swallow my pride and stay in character for now.
Sweep up the crumbs by my feet.
Yeah, good luck with that. What are you gonna do when they ask for a progress report?
How did we just grab it?
Sucks though. Finally sent somewhere warmer than Snezhnaya, yet we barely get to see the outside world. Gotten rid of the dust behind the door yet?
Come on. Where's that bot passage when you need it? There! Oh, the terminal's just ahead.
But will Yehoda be okay?
Paimon?
She said she'd use every resource at her disposal, so let's have some faith in her abilities. Besides, when it comes to surviving in Nodcry, she probably knows more than any of us.
So, they really do believe in me.
But how long are we gonna have to stay here? Paimon doesn't want to get caught by the Fatui either.
Does Paimon mean the two Fatui in that room? Let me see if there's a way to distract them.
No, we can just knock them out.
Wait, did you hear that?
Don't move.
Huh? The alarm? What's going on?
Let's go check it out.
Now's our chance.
This looks like somewhere important, but there's nothing here.
Hey guys! It's me!
Yehoda, are you okay?
You made it!
I'm fine. I managed to swipe a high-level access card and triggered an alarm to draw the guards off. But we don't have much time.
Alright, let's get a move on.
Alright, looks like we can control the elevator. Come on, hop in. Let's take it further down.
We went through all this effort to get up, now we have to go down? Going down. Cleaning bots. It wouldn't actually let us read that tutorial while we were patrolling the loader bot. A little bit of an issue there.
We should be able to use the terminal to move the drawbridge. Here's the access card.
That drawbridge.
I'll keep watch while you handle the controls.
That seems a bit risky. That looks right. I don't know why we had to do that 3 times. Oh, that's a long way down, I just noticed. And we took an elevator down to get here.
There's no one here! That's good news for us. Let's head inside.
Yeah, that is good news. I expected a lot more people to be wandering around a facility this large.
Oprishniki.
Oprishniki?
Huh? The terminal's still on?
Why wouldn't it be?
Huh. Looks like that good news is now half good news, half bad news.
My favorite kind of news. Elaborate.
What do you mean? Well, it seems like that alarm I just triggered was so high level that even the guards in the rest area went to investigate. That's the good news, by the way.
The bad news is they're on their way back here, aren't they?
And what's the bad news?
The bad news is that once they realize it was a false alarm, they're bound to circle back and check this floor. And then we're toast. So we've got to move fast here. If you need me to run a quick search, say the word.
Information on the Moon Marrow.
Analysis of Kuvaki extracted from the Moon Marrow suggests that its energy core bears some close relation to the power of the former Three Moon Sisters. It is suspected that there is a link between the Frostmoon Scion's hidden relic and the shattered remnants of the Eternal Moon.
Okay. That kind of sounds like stuff we could have made based off assumption.
Come on, none of this is important right now. Just tell us where you hid the darn thing. Access denied. You do not have permission to view this data?
I bet only Sandrone does.
Even with a high-level access card? Who does have permission then?
Map of the facility?
Good idea. Pulling it right away. Wow. What's with that huge hollow structure down below?
That might just be it. Secluded, out of the way. Exactly the sort of place they might be keeping the relic.
The facility's purpose.
264 pages! What is this? A novel?
I guess we don't have time to go through that.
Can we just skip to the end?
I'm flipping through it as we speak. Kuvaki. A weapon. Huh. Seems like the Fatui and Snezhnaya are trying to harness the power of the Light Realm to build some kind of weapon. The target of which is...
The firmament?
Seriously? Insufficient clearance?
Gotta be shitting me. So there was like 200 and something pages of that were not restricted, but like the last couple are? Fuck this. Can't think of anything else.
Looks like that's about all our current clearance gives us access to.
Based on what we know so far, it seems like the rest must be hidden inside that massive hollow beneath us. I could sense something beneath the water down there. Something unsettling.
Probably some dead god remains.
If they've gotten their hands on the Moon Marrow, odds are it's hidden down there too.
And here I thought we were almost done. But nope, we're going deeper and deeper into the danger zone.
Danger zone!
Chin up, Yehoda. Once this job's done, you're buying yourself the biggest nod-crying hot dog in town. Deal's a deal.
I forgot that the local cuisine was hot dogs here. It's like berries, meat, and hot dogs. Solve the mechanism and shut off the fan. Core Guardian.
Watch out for that defense bot!
It's aiming right at us!
You'll have to use Kuvaki to deflect its attacks back the way they came!
With one heart, we pray.
Alright. This seems easy now that I know how to do this.
Its attacks are getting faster!
Almost there. We're almost there.
There we go. All that to stop a fan.
Finally down. Quick, let's hurry down to the lower level before we're spotted.
Ow. Free stuff.
That switch looks suspiciously obvious. No way I'm pulling that. But you guys, go ahead.
Hey, you spotted it first. Shouldn't you be the one to pull it?
How about we just go out that door behind us and pretend we didn't see it?
Not a chance. I'm just the guide, remember? At most, I'll help you look for an escape route. They don't seriously think pulling this thing's gonna lead to treasure, do they? Oh, I'd be amazed if it doesn't set off an alarm.
Paimon has already pulled the lever, hasn't she?
Besides, I didn't even bring my smoke bombs. Which reminds
You have smoke bombs?
Actual second rule of treasure hunting. Better safe than sorry.
Oh, now you remember the second rule. Oh wait, this is the area where Sandrone was standing, actually, now that I think about it, in the trailer for the Song of the Welkin Moon.
The ground, it's shaking.
What did you do? Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Whoops. That doesn't sound good.
Wait, did the
surface of the water open up?
More like we shot it open.
Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I'm getting put on the Fatui's blacklist for sure.
I'm surprised you weren't already there.
Don't worry, Yehoda. You've helped us so much. If they try anything, we'll protect you.
Aww.
She's so mechanical when she turns.
Come on, I was just kidding. I'm tough, okay? Just haven't had the chance to show off my fighting skills yet. Me, afraid of the Fatui? Ugh, not a chance.
Really? Because I'm terrified about what we just did to the ground and the environment.
I suspect the relic is hidden down below. Yehoda, your commission ends here. I am truly grateful for everything you've done for us. You don't need to put yourself in any further danger.
Oh, she's gonna guilt trip you into hanging out.
Oh, I'm coming with you. This has nothing to do with the commission or the danger or whatever. This has already gotten way out of hand, so I'm coming too. End of story.
The more the merrier.
Aw, she's blushing.
Hey, zip it. Why'd you keep staring? Oh, you looking for a knuckle sandwich or what? Oh, come on, move it already.
Alright, I guess we gotta explore. Also, I don't think I would want to go explore that hole in the water, knowing that the thing directly above the hole in the water is a gun pointed at the hole in the water. Just doesn't seem like a very safe decision to do. Ooh, that music, though. There's a giant vault down here. That music is great. Also, it looks like this could just fill up with water and flood, too. This is just a all around a dangerous place.
It's really deep down here. What is this place?
It looks like we're standing on the surface of the moon, to be honest.
We're standing on another fragment of the ancient moon's remnants.
Oh wow, I was right on the nose with that, huh?
So this was the source of the Kuvaki I sensed earlier.
Wait, what? So the Fatui had it hidden underwater this whole time? This gigantic thing?
Or this is just where it always was, and they built the facility on top of it. Uh-oh, she's freaking out.
Yehoda, you've been kind of quiet since we got down here.
What? Me? Have I? It's nothing. Really. We're doomed. How are we even supposed to get back up from here?
Ah, shit, now that you think about it, yeah, that does sound bad.
Oh, my grappling hook's not nearly long enough. And if someone spots us here after all that commotion, we'll be sitting ducks.
Yeah, with a giant gun aimed at us, too. Uh-oh. She's freaking out.
Oh no! That door's opening! Please don't say it's the Fatui!
Who would be inside that door that has to be... that this entire area has to be drained of water in order to even get in here?
No, please, no. We finally made it here, and we're so close to getting the job done. I didn't risk my neck just to die before I've even had a chance to spend my reward.
About that, you're not getting paid for this. Someone just ran out.
What happened? Why did the underwater barrier open?
Wait a minute. Villamena?
How could this be?
Huh? Lauma? And you guys?
Also, how did you come out from that door? Is there another way to get down there? I did think it was really odd when she said that she wouldn't be returning to the Frostmoon Scions. And she did seem to imply to know that she knew about the false sky.
Villamena? What's going on here?
You were so mean to the Fatui, too. If it wasn't for that scene with the weird traps, I don't think I would have suspected you.
Looks like there's no point trying to hide it anymore.
Well, what are you talking about?
I thought you might come, but I didn't expect to see you here so soon. Forget it. The Moon Marrow isn't here.
You joined the Fatui?
Yes.
When?
That is a good question.
The day I could no longer bear to live a lie. At first, the Fatui wouldn't accept me. But then, one of their harbingers noticed me and said she'd give me a chance.
Well, she and Harbinger narrows it down to exactly one person at this point. Well, I guess it could be Arlecchino, but what are the odds that it's Arlecchino? It's Sandrone. Ooh, are we getting a flashback? The heel turn? It was really suspicious that earlier the camera focused on Villamena and her inner conflict.
Lost them again. That harbinger. I need to follow the blonde traveler who might visit the Frostmoon Scions. Easier said than done, though. The animals are on alert at night. If they see me, Lauma will catch wind of what I'm doing sooner or later. Am I really doing the right thing? No. It's too late to turn back now. The empty prayers, the stubborn displays of faith like Cappy's today. This isn't the life I want.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it either. To be honest, I would have joined up with the Fatui long time ago if I was given the option to. They could have probably changed the organization from within, made it for the better. Kind of like what Arlecchino's doing, to be honest. Minus the whole Assassins for Hire bit.
Huh? Is that... the Traveler's back. I won't let him slip away this time.
Ah, so you were the one who stole it. So you followed us in.
Who's that with him?
They look so alike. They seem to be heading towards the statue of Kutar.
I gotta remember to grab that stupid Oculus that's at the top of the statue. But it looks better with it there, to be honest.
They've opened the secret chamber? But wasn't it meant to be sealed? Wait a second. The Moon Marrow! Surely they're not after the Moon Marrow. I'd better go report this straight to... Hold on.
Wait, the person that Flynn saw running away could have been Wilhelmina then, actually.
If they do actually make it to the final room, then maybe I'll be able to get my hands on the relic. The one thing the Fatui have been after this whole time.
I mean, they're also after the moon remnants that are somewhere in Hisi Island.
If someone's going to take it, it might as well be me. This could be my ticket to joining them.
Okay, so she joined relatively recently then, too. At night, it was you who followed us in.
Yes. And in your final moment of hesitation, I took the chance.
And then you gave it to the Fatui? But when we talked to you before, you seemed so genuinely worried about Lauma.
Because I thought she was as fed up with the Frostmoon Scions as I was. We grew up together, Lauma. I know you were chosen to be the next Moon Chanter when you were just a child. They never gave you a choice in that.
Yeah, that does suck.
I saw the look in your eyes when you were treating that child. That sense of helplessness. Surely you too must see that this blind, inherited faith of ours is simply holding us back.
This has been a really weirdly deep commentary on, like, religious dogma and theocracy. I was not really expecting that from the Frostmoon Scions.
If our prayers are never answered...
Also, Yehoda's still having a panic attack over there.
Do they really deserve all of your devotion? Or are you trapped by the responsibilities they imposed on you?
Please tell me that we don't have to kill Wilhelmina. I don't think she's technically done anything wrong, to be honest.
So those are your reasons for wanting to leave the Frostmoon Scions?
Isn't that reason enough?
When we pray to the moon, we do so to show our gratitude for the life it granted us long ago. It reminds us to strive for something higher within ourselves.
We'll go for like maybe 30 more minutes. As soon as we get to a stopping point, we'll end.
But I know that's not what you want to hear. You're right, Wilhelmina.
Man, this is all still Act 1.
Kept secrets from you.
Poor Yehoda.
I knew it. You don't want to be the Moon Chanter, do you?
No, that's not it. I'm talking about the fact that the moon in the sky isn't real.
What? You're saying...
You were already suspicious of this, Wilhelmina.
I've completely lost the thread now. Oh, do we really have to do this here? What if a Harbinger shows up? Oh, I'm not cut out for fighting big bosses.
Maybe you should just keep thinking about finding an escape route.
The pain you sensed in me was the pain of hiding this truth.
If what you're saying is true, then you already knew that the Frostmoon Scions wouldn't believe any of this. Why didn't you just leave like I did?
Probably because of that thing you said a minute ago about the responsibilities imposed upon her.
You don't understand, do you? That's the difference between us, Wilhelmina. I care about the Frostmoon Scions. They're family to me.
This is also some parallels to the story and character development of Columbina, or Damselette, or whatever name she's going by, Kutar. She also was part of the Frostmoon Scions that eventually left for the Fatui. We're literally seeing this story play out in cycles. To quote the late, great George Lucas, yes, I know he's not dead. It's like poetry. It rhymes.
It hurts because I care. And that's why I chose to hide the truth. But now I understand that was a mistake.
Yeah, this is why I said you should have just told the Frostmoon Scions the truth. I mean, the moon is real. It's just the sky is fake, which means the moon that you see is not the real one.
My family deserves to know the truth. I shouldn't have tried to hold it all together with empty prayers.
Also, Villamina, if you had joined the Fatui, you probably would have figured out that the moon was fake eventually, because it seems to be common knowledge at a high enough level within the Fatui.
Are you trying to say that I only ever cared about myself?
No, that is not what she's saying.
There's nothing wrong with that in itself. No one would have tried to stop you from leaving. But you did not have to stab us in the back like this.
We've been spotted!
I could barely hear that alarm.
I knew it. I just knew it. What now? If a Harbinger shows up, I'm out of here. No darned relic is worth dying over.
Looks like I misjudged you, Lauma. I didn't think you had it in you to stand up to your fate. Turns out, you are a great moon chanter after all. But you were right about one thing. I haven't considered Hisi Island my home for a long time now.
Considering how much you were cursing out the Fatui looking at the live counter like 6 hours ago, I'm surprised. Which not in-game time, it's like 2 days ago. You were cursing out the Fatui a lot. Leaving the Frostmoon Scions, I get. Joining the Fatui, I also get. Those two things together for you specifically, I don't get.
Bosses, time to go.
Go where?
I will
There's no way out of
change
here.
the Frostmoon Scions, Wilhelmina, as soon as the new moon rises.
Then I guess I won't be around to see it.
Oh no, she's saying that line again. Because she sounded very suicidal the last time we saw her.
Say, Lauma, what happens to those who betray the Frostmoon Scions?
Nothing. Kutar already did it once, and she's just living in a cave happily, or melancholically.
May their antlers be shorn with silver blades, and let them be cast into the long night of unknowing.
Ooh, that sounds painful. Ooh, that's a bone-crunching sound.
I have honored the ways of the Frostmoon Scions one last time. Think of it as a gesture of respect, Lauma.
There they are!
Oh my god, you're the one that was in the control room.
Marionette has the Moon Marrow. She went to Starsand Shoal.
Oh my god, that's the area we passed through on the way here.
Don't flatter yourself now. I'm not trying to atone. I just don't believe you'll actually be able to change them.
Fair. That'd be like trying to convert all of the Catholic Church to Mormonism. Good luck with that.
An alarm coming from the Experimental Design Bureau.
I was there, and I could barely hear it. How the fuck are you hearing it all the way over here?
Interesting. Hey, wrap things up and get yourselves ready. Looks like we might be having some guests.
Yes, milady.
Yes, milady.
Perfect timing. This job's been boring me to death. Time to test some hypotheses.
I don't like the sound of that. And also for a region that was supposed to have all of the Fatui
Bosses!
here.
I mean, esteemed clients. I mean, generous benefactors. Wait up! Come on!
How did we get out of the pit? That's what I want to know. There was no way out of the pit. Did we literally just climb out?
Sure you don't want to consider heading home first and coming back another day? Nasha Town's that way. You are aware that this is the way too.
A little ahead of schedule, aren't you?
Oh no, it really is a harbinger this time.
Marionette.
What is she, like rank 7, 8? I forget. She's ranked 1 below whatever Scaramouche was. Scaramouche was, I think, like 6?
So you are here after all. Hand over that relic right now. It belongs to the Frostmoon Scions. Hmm? You mean that thing your antlered turncoat brought us? Huh. I have never much cared for trophies given up without a fight. But watching you tear each other apart over it? Priceless.
I'm not in the mood for warnings today.
Oh, there's a chest over there.
Ooh, how frightening. Had I a Trimble function, I'd have rattled off at least a dozen screws by now.
She is 100% a robot and not the real Sandrone Marionette or whatever name she's going by these days.
Or perhaps I've just set my sense of humor parameter too high. Were you trying to be funny just now? You don't honestly believe you're a match for me, do you?
You know what? Let's see. Let's go through on the list of Fatui Harbingers we've beaten. We beat Child. He's considered to be the weakest, so let's not talk about that. We beat Signora. She's like 8th or 9th, right? Which is, I think, 1 below Sandrone, so I guess that doesn't count either. We lost to Arlecchino, so I guess that doesn't really matter much. So, yeah, we've never actually fought a Fatui Harbinger on equal ground, have we? Or none of the ones that seem to matter.
Go on then. Let's serve our guests a little appetizer.
Yehuda, you might want to run.
Hey, didn't you hear me? I said let's serve our guests a little... What's going on?
Something bad's happening.
Oh no. Watch out. It's the Wild Hunt.
Well, the Abyss just has some really bad timing, doesn't it? Maybe Flynn's will show up and save us.
Witness my rise. Overruled.
We gotta get him all the way over here. Come here.
Get with me! Stop right there!
Try to seal the Wild Hunt.
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Hands where I can see them! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Lightning Purify!
Alright, get the max HP damage.
Drop your weapons!
These things just keep coming! Isn't there anything we can do?
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Shadow Raven, let night fall! Out of my way! Dissipate!
That's not good.
Humiliation. real Thyself.
Everlasting as the moon!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Laid bare.
You asked for it! Final warning!
Witness my rise. Overrule.
Alright.
By royal decree.
Laid bare.
Got him.
Use that device to seal them away!
Everlasting as the moon!
Stop right there!
Okay. The Wild Hunter annoying.
Is that it?
Where'd Sandrone run off to? Marionette.
At least that's what the Lightkeeper's handbook says.
Man, you just have information from every faction, don't you?
Careful. It's not over yet.
So what's going on? It's Abyssal Power, alright. Even stronger than before. What's the Wild Hunt even after?
Paimon! Lauma! Yehoda!
Well, I bet the sister's about to show up. No response. To find them again quickly, because it's as soon as there's no one else around that we run into the twin, usually. Find everyone. That thing looks annoying. Let's not head towards that. Found a tomato. Let's go to the absolute center.
Ether!
Wait, what was that?
Ah, shit, I hate being right sometimes.
Ether! Over here!
Lumine!
Quick, grab my hand.
Where's everybody else?
Ether? What's wrong?
Why are you here at all, Lumine?
That's a good question.
What do you mean?
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
Good question.
Why were you after the Moon Marrow that night, Lumine?
Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent, or else an abyssal presence.
We can talk about that later.
Tell me why, Lumine.
Why do you have an abyssal presence? Nah, it can't be. What do you mean it can't be? It's fairly obvious, Ether. You're just in denial because you love your sister.
You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Teyvat.
No.
Ether? But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person.
Don't remind me about that questline. That was depressing as all hell.
We didn't wake up together.
What are you talking about? We don't have time for this, Ether.
Ah, so you are an imposter.
Look at me, Ether. Don't you want to explore this world with me?
The Abyss is great at mimicry, too, actually.
You think I'd lie to my big bro?
Oh, something's happening. I wasn't expecting a cutscene.
What a letdown.
Go
get it for me, Ether. It belongs to me.
Who are you, then?
I never believed it. I didn't want to believe it. That strange feeling that something was off. I wanted it to be real so badly, even if it only lasted a moment. But you're not my sister!
Also, I guess we're cutting to everybody else now.
Moon Goddess, please save us!
Why is this happening to us?
The cold night should be our blessing. Yet only confusion and sorrow remain.
Where's Flynn's when we need him?
May yet lie beyond the sky, but must we become lost because of it? Standing before you, as a scion of Hyperborea and the Frostmoon's emissary, I say this. Should the false sky above dim the light of the moon, then from silver blood that flows as rivers, let us weave moonlight anew.
Alright. So she was an abyssal mimic the whole time. Not really the plot twist I was hoping for. Still neat. So where did Marionette F off to during all of that?
Hey, is everyone okay?
I think I saw my life flash before my eyes there. Oh, good thing Lauma was there to save the day.
Are you all right, Traveler?
Nefer was right. It wasn't my sister. I'm fine.
Well, that took you long enough. Seriously, how many of you are there? Pathetic.
Oh no. Oh, I spoke too soon. Totally forgot we still have a Harbinger to deal with.
Yeah, we can take her. Probably.
Hey, is that the Moon Marrow? It was hidden inside that big robot of hers all along. But that robot...
That's Polonia to you, not just some robot.
Okay, so it has a name. I always assumed it had a name, because you would not put a top hat on something unless you gave it a name.
Take it, and get lost.
Are you done with it? What did you need it for? Why did you want it? Why are you willing to just give it up that easily? I have so many questions.
Huh? You're just giving it to us?
Well, I wasn't the one who put out the order to find this thing in the first place. So if someone wants it, they can help themselves. Maybe even choke on it. See if I care.
I bet Tottori's the one that put out the order to grab it. She's saying that another Harbinger is the one who's after the Moon Marrow.
So, are you waiting for me to change my mind, or what? I'd be more than happy to pick up where we just left off. But I should warn you, I'm in a bad mood right now.
Let's go.
Fine by me. Totally, completely, absolutely on board with that.
Leaving is plan A.
It's finally over. If that doesn't make the most thrilling commission of the year, I don't know what will.
Again, I don't think you're getting paid for this.
Looks like the Fatui are all gone now.
You okay?
Lauma?
Lauma mentioned that normally has to keep her power in check. Because this is what happens if she doesn't.
I'm all right. It's just been so long since I truly felt the power of the moon.
Oh my god, where were you when
thought
we
I
needed
sensed
you?
a wild hunt nearby. Don't tell me you've already taken care of it.
God damn it, Flynn's!
Hey, it's Flynn's! Hey, he's that Ratnik.
Unless I am mistaken, you are the Moonchanter of the Frostmoon Scions, are you not? May I ask, what is that in your hand? Please, don't get me wrong. I've been tracking the wild hunt lately, and I've come to suspect that its actions aren't as aimless as they might seem. When I saw what you were holding, I could not help but start connecting the dots.
Ether, I think you can help connect the dots too. You should have enough information to connect the dots as well. So that night, Lumine, no, the Wild Hunt was using me to get to the Moon Marrow. I'd better find some time to have a word with Flynn's just in case.
You better be extra careful, Flynn's. It seems like the Wild Hunt is capable of impersonating people now.
Oh, is that so? Funny that. I just showed up completely out of the blue, yet you seem to have no problems trusting me.
Well, you always show up right after the Wild Hunt does.
I apologize. I shouldn't be making jokes like that right now.
You really shouldn't, man. That was... I didn't really have a way to defend you for that one. That was actually a low blow.
Anyway, I understand. Thank you for the tip-off. It seems that the Wild Hunt has somehow changed in nature. I'll have to report this to HQ right away. For now, let us part ways here.
Off he goes. There's still something strange about him that I can't seem to put my finger on. He's probably a ghost. And so Lauma was on her guard against him this whole time.
That little joke of his just now sure scared the bejeebies out of Paimon. Are all the Ratniki and Nokrai like that?
They're usually stationed in remote areas and tend to keep to themselves. So, it's not surprising they end up a little eccentric.
Go talk to your local funeral director and tell me if you think they're eccentric or not.
No, he's different.
Really? How so?
The animals. They told me they're afraid to even go near him.
Return to the Curatorium of Secrets. Are we still in Act 1? Normally we get 2 acts in a 0.0 update. But we're still in Act 1 somehow, some way.
Oh, you're back. I just made you all a pot of tea.
That looks
Better
more
drink
like
it
a
while it's
mug
hot.
of tea to me.
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been. Seriously, I am never, ever taking random jobs like that ever again. You hear me?
You should have said no from the beginning.
Oh, come on now. You even faced the wild hunt and lived to tell the tale. What's left to be afraid of?
Wait a sec, how did you? Oh, right. Like you told us before, your business is dealing in information.
Huh? Boss Neff, the teacups. Why is there one missing? Did you think I wasn't coming back?
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves. Your cup's sitting safe and sound right there, in the cupboard.
Wow, she just got unfired. Or, she really thought she was gonna die.
Member of staff? Does that mean you're accepting me back?
Wasn't that the deal?
Boss Neff, you're the best boss ever!
I can't wait till Yehoda ends up being a 4-star in the next patch or something. Probably not gonna get her, though.
You never change, do you? Everything turned out fine, no? You found exactly what you were looking for. Yet there you are, sulking away as usual.
Ugh.
Nefer, that medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital Kuvaki sensitivity, I need you to get it for me.
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night? You'll have to wait till morning, at the very least.
I need it right now.
Why?
All right, all right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means extra charge, right?
Thank you.
You know what? You do seem a little different.
You're gonna try to get something to Villamena because she's gonna die or something, aren't you?
In a good way? Or a bad way?
Who can say? I'll take it either way, so long as you don't start making a habit of asking me for ridiculous favors.
Traveler, Paimon, a lot has happened these past few days. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for.
Don't forget, your family believe and trust in you too.
You're right. And tonight, I'm planning on telling them everything.
Tonight? Isn't it a bit late already?
The moon shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frostmoon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth?
I'll support you.
Thank you for your kind words. But before I do, there's one more thing we need to deal with.
We gotta ponder the orb?
Oh yeah! Now that we have the Moon Marrow...
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier. I fear I won't be able to help you uncover the truth of the past. Not right away, at least.
That's fine. We're gonna be in Nokrai for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right?
Your health is more important. Besides, I trust you.
Thank you. But there's another problem. How to keep the Moon Marrow safe now?
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored, now that the Wild Hunt has gotten in once, there's no guarantee that it won't happen again.
And since it was a Wild Hunt impersonating Lumine, that just means that they literally could have gone in and stole it anytime they wanted, and it was only pure convenient timing that they happened to steal while we were there.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Back when the Frostmoon Scions bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, a moon chanter could act as a vessel, safeguarding the relic within their own body.
Don't tell me.
But it is a grueling trial of will and endurance. The moon chanter who did this only lasted 2 days.
That's fucking metal. Don't do that.
As for me, I might be able to last 5, at most.
Hold on. You'd be using your body as a vessel?
Yes. You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. How long the water lasts depends entirely on the bucket's size.
And how hot the iron ball is. It might cool. If that's the case, maybe I can give it a try.
Pardon?
I can absorb energy.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. You've always held up pretty well against the Abyss. Surely the Moon Marrow can't be any more dangerous than that.
It's not at all that I don't trust you, but it's too risky.
It's even more risky for you to do it.
But we're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a shot.
Paimon's right. I'm willing to take that risk.
All right. Well, I'll be right by your side. If anything feels off, please tell me immediately.
What do I need to do? I think you just need to hold your hand out and, like, suck it up into you. That's how you've always absorbed energy in the past. I think absorbing an orb might not be too different.
Hold it in your hands. feel its power. Imagine you're a lake, a cluster of stars. Let the moon become a part of you.
Okay. I am one with the moon, and the moon is with me. I am one with the moon, and the moon is with me.
Whoa! It went into your body!
Phrasing.
How is that? Are you feeling any discomfort?
None at all. That's good to hear. But I seem to be more attuned to the Kuvaki than I was before. When I close my eyes, I can sense something far off beyond the false sky. So that's the true Frostmoon.
Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering fluctuations. It's as if all that power just sank to the bottom of the ocean. Well, looks like we won't have to worry about the wild hunt catching its scent now.
Phew! Paimon knew you have special abilities, but still, you never fail to amaze.
Hmm? Did I miss something just now?
Something you probably shouldn't know.
Yes. And it was nothing short of a miracle.
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's the medicine you asked for. This is all I've got for today. I'll have someone send the rest over when we have it.
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Now let's go immediately to Dory and see if we can get more of that medicine.
Please stop being so nauseatingly friendly. It's creeping me out. So, what exactly did you all go through during that wild hunt attack? I'd prefer to hear it straight from you.
Alright, let's fill her in. The wild hunt can impersonate people now.
A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others. Quite different from what we've seen before.
It disappeared right in front of me, but I think it'll be back.
Yeah, and both times it appeared, its goal was pretty clear. It seems like it was after the Moon Marrow.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the wild hunt, too. It appears there must be some close connection between the two.
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious, Nefer.
Well, she deals in information, and this is what we call a mystery.
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
On that note, Traveler, please keep the Moon Marrow stored within your body for the time being.
I'll also let you know if there turns out to be any problems.
We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the wild hunt's been taken care of. Once and for all.
That doesn't sound like an easy task that'll be done in like a month or two. Sure thing, trust me, I've got this. Aren't you worried I'll make a run for it?
Of course. Anyway, if the two of you will excuse me, I'm heading back to Hisi Island now. It's time I came clean with the Frostmoon Scions.
Kind of forgot that we were doing that.
Hey, we're coming with you.
Alright.
So, guess we won't be able to do much more than cheer you on from the sidelines.
We can also back up any claims you make.
That alone means more to me than you could ever know.
Well, time to go tell an entire people that their religion is wrong, the sky is fake, their god is dead, and to buy gold.
What's going on?
Speech, 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 speech.
I'm not sure. It seems like the Moon Chanter has something important to tell us.
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
That's our Lady Lauma, all right.
I just noticed that that ring on her hand has this chain that goes to her bracelet, which is kind of cool. Do what you believe is right, Lauma.
Noble scions of the Frostmoon, my kin beneath the moonlight, I hereby declare the truth to you. Long have our ancestors looked up to the Frostmoon, guided by her serene light. Yet now, she lies hidden beyond the limits of the sky.
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frostmoon Scions a truth long hidden within her heart. A story of a false moon and the death of gods.
Kutar was indeed born of the moon. But that does not give us the right to reap without sowing, nor clothe ourselves without the toil of weaving.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief, while others seemed to awaken as if from a dream.
Also, is this all the Frostmoon Scions? I thought there'd be more people here, but there's always, like, not enough NPCs in these games.
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
Be a good time for an Act 1 end title card.
After everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusting.
Are they gonna take that damn kid to see a doctor?
Still, judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Says a lot about how much trust she commands, huh? Hey look, it's Lauma!
I still feel bad for Villamena, though.
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning. They told me of your coming.
Has everything been okay?
Nothing too dramatic happened, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and ended up cleaning up the whole pantry? Or something?
The only person who would do something like that is you, Paimon.
Hey! Paimon's just trying to lighten the mood.
Thank you for your concern. Change doesn't happen overnight, and new ideas need time to take root. But nothing as extreme as that has happened, no. Although
what?
Well, just as I thought might happen, some have chosen to leave the Frostmoon Scions for good. For them, losing their faith was like losing their home.
That's fine. To each their own.
Confusion, frustration, helplessness. I saw it all, reflected in their eyes.
Oh.
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frostmoon Scions' blessings far and wide, should they be willing to do so. If we meet again someday, perhaps we will be able to sit together and share stories once more.
Hope everything goes well for them. Some of them might even join the Fatui. I hope Villamena is okay.
Others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me profusely for sharing the truth with our people. They said they used to see me as distant, even somewhat unapproachable, whereas now I seemed much closer to them. Like a friend, or even a family member.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Sounds like a win overall. Paimon thinks you did the right thing, Lauma.
Meanwhile, in real life, if somebody, like, had evidence that, like, a certain religion was fake and tried spouting that, they'd probably get hanged or lynched.
Thank you. Though, I wanted to ask, do I really come across as distant?
Distant? No. Unapproachable? A little bit.
Well, maybe just a little. To people who don't know you, you are kind of tall, especially if you consider the antlers.
That wasn't what I was implying, Paimon.
I see. That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight, so I can't quite help it.
Just be yourself. No need to act any different.
It brings me comfort to hear you say that. By the way, how has your body been adjusting to the Moon Marrow?
I feel absolutely fine.
I'm glad to hear it. I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next few days. We need to figure out how to counter this new manifestation of the Wild Hunt. But for now, let's just relax. I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer of finally living on the bright side of the moon.
There it is! Act 1 complete! Well, I said I plan on splitting Act 1 and Act 2 into 2 separate videos, but looking at the timer, this has been 6 hours. We are not going to edit these into 1 video per act, sadly. These are some long, long quests. Yeah. Wait 2 days later. We are not doing that anytime soon.
Though the truth has been revealed, our deep connection with the moon remains unchanged. In fact, its power runs in our very veins. What has changed is our understanding of where the true moon lies, and that we must walk our own path in life without relying on a power outside of ourselves. Which is why we now say, come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
That's beautiful. Anywho. Since I'm unsure how I'm gonna chop these up, since this has been 4.5 hours. And then the last stream was like 2.5 hours. And there were a few like 2 or 3 minute intermissions that I can cut out. But I have no clue how I'm gonna chop this up. But since we're gonna probably end the stream here, let's do a few things before we go. I saw this thingy at the beginning and forgot what this was. And then I read what it says, because reading is important. And then it said invite character if I hit B. And we're going to grab the same one we grabbed last year. Oh, and it gave us a bunch of supplies. That's helpful. When Dea is in the Molten Inferno in ranging flame duration of the recreated Fiery Sanctum field will be increased by 6 seconds. Additionally, the Fiery Sanctum exists on the field. Damage dealt by its next coordinated attack will be increased by 50% when the active characters within the Fiery Sanctum field are attacked. Okay. Pretty good. So, 6-second uptime on her skill. And it hits a little bit harder. And, as I mentioned before, I do intend to, at some point, spend one of these Temper Thyself on Dea, so we'll have her at C3 by the end of this. Alright. Now, the surprise I said that I was going to save for the Act 2 stream, but considering that this was effectively 6 hours for one act, I probably should just work this in wherever. So, one of the things I want to do is hope we can get another Dea if I really wanted to. Or even grab her signature. Whichever one that is. Beacon of the Reed Sea. After the character's elemental skill hits an opponent, their attack will be increased by 20% for 8 seconds. Their attack will be increased by 20%. 2 aforementioned thing. Probably the best way to get that if I wanted it. And then it would let me move Dea's weapon onto something else. But then I'd have to level up another Dea weapon. So, I would like to get this. And, to be honest, I figured we could actually just do this for a bit. I can get 247 pulls. And I haven't done these in so long that I don't even know if there's a history available for it. Because I don't remember the last time we've done a standard pull at all either. Oh, there's actually data here. 5, 6. Alright. And these apparently refresh from version to version, so there should be absolutely no history here, which should be correct. So, alright. Chronicled Wish Pity. Something that I never thought I would use. Alright. And supposedly if we lose the 50-50 here... Kidding me? The first 10 pull? I didn't expect that. I didn't even finish my thought. And we won? 75-25? A double? What? Oh, hi, Kale. What the fuck was that? What just happened? What just happened? What? And I'm guaranteed another one.
Something you wish to report?
What just happened? Oh wait, the Key of Nasuja, that's Nilu's signature weapon, right? Yeah, that's the sword. Song and song, HP increase, elemental skill hits opponents, gain the him effect for 20 seconds. I have Nilu's weapon now. I have literally, in one 10 pull, doubled the amount of 5-star weapons on my account. I don't even know what to say. Well, I came here prepared to spend pulls to get Wanderer's weapon. So, might as well try to get Dea's. What was that? Luck! And it's not even going to keep track. Editor me can keep track. We should be at, like, 3 or 1 or 2 pity. Because there was a few pulls after it. Alright. I guess we're pulling for Dea's weapon now. Beacon of the Red Sea. This is the right one, right? Yeah, Claymore crit rate. I just want more 5-star weapons on the account. That's got to be the earliest 10 pull I've ever gotten on Genshin. Hey! We take those! I still want Farazan Constellations. I'm currently trying to max her out right now, actually. Now that I'm playing Genshin again on a more daily basis, I said I figure I might as well spend the time I'm playing daily to build characters. So we gotta be over 10 pity now. So let's go. Another 10 pull. $20-something. Maybe Farazan is rate up because... Or maybe she's not, probably. They don't list the rate up 4 stars on these banners, I don't think. I have so many Harbinger of Dawns and Emerald Orbs. Do they increase the drop rates of any 4 stars? They do not. Chart of course towards one of the following 5 stars, the probability of it appearing if it drops is 50%. Probability 4 star 5.1%. So they don't have an increase rate up. Alright, here comes 30 pulls. Hey, a debate club. Haven't seen that in a while. Dory! There she is. Okay, so that's at 30-something pulls. Let's go to 40-something. We're halfway to max pity, more or less. Dragon's Bane. Haven't seen that in a while. Do I even have Dragon's Bane at R5 yet? I don't think I do. Okay, so that's 40-something. Let's go to 50-something. Hey, a Leilacon. We'll take that. 2 Leilacons. We'll definitely take that. Okay, so that was 50-something. So does the pull rate work any different? For Chronicled Wish, Roving Chalice, Subdue Grass, probability of winning a 5-star item is 6%. For Chronicled Wish, when the designated one is a character, you can obtain a 5-star character, designated 5-star weapon, 5-star weapon. When you obtain a 5-star item in the event which there's a 50% chance it will be a designated item. So the rate does not change depending on if it's a weapon or not. So it's still 90. So yeah, this is just worse weapon banner for me. 5-star weapons won this wish come with Masterless Star Glitter 10. Okay. Let's go to 60-something then. We're getting close to soft pity. Come on, something good. Alright, 70-something. Still no, huh? Another Dory. Is she rate up or something right now? Because this banner's not supposed to have rate ups. And 80, so this is probably past 80 something. So there we go. Do we win? There's no 75-25 on this banner. Zypho's Moonlight. I'm not familiar with this weapon. Oh my god, we got into the bell. Four. 5. 6. So like 6 after the 5-star here. Alright. Now we can just get our guaranteed. So like 16. Come on, we'll just speed through these since it's kind of guaranteed at this point. Oh, hi, Kaveh. Alright, so 16. 26. 'Favonius Warbow. Always nice to get more of those. $36. They're gonna make us go all the way up, aren't they? Editor me is probably keeping count. That's another Layla. Is she at C6 yet? Okay, so where were we? So that was 36 something, right? 46 something? No luck. I think we wasted all of our luck on that Tanner at the beginning. Alright, 56 something. Still no luck. We're pulling for a standard weapon, by the way. Another Kale. Okay, so that's 50 something. $60 something? I'm probably very off. I lose count very quickly if I'm not paying attention. It's guaranteed, so I'm not really caring about what most of these are. It's just a matter of when, not if. We gotta be getting close now. 70 something. Still no. We're gonna max pity it. The things I do for Dea's weapon. $80 something. There we go. Ooh, another Forazon. We take those. Lion's Roar. Nice. There's the reeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. Cave Stellar Fortuna. We got so much stuff there. So, first things first. I've been waiting so long to get some more of these. Duration of Dazzling Polyhedron Wind of Secret Waves increases by 6 seconds. And then Wind Realm by 3. That's the skill. Not the best. But it makes her better. Alright, we got a Cave Stellar Fortuna, I guess. 3 seconds, cool. Normal attack speed increases by 15% during Painted Dome. That's a nothing burger there. Crit rate of Shadow Piercing Shot increased by 15. Which is... what's Shadow Piercing Shot? Charge level 2. Interesting. Dory, we got a few of those. Troubleshooter shots. When you're in combat and the Jinny heals a character connected to it, it will fire a Jinny troop from the character's position, deal 50% Dory attack damage. Cool. Increases the level of Alcazar's race exactitude by 3. And that's the... well, that's the ult. We got a lot of Laylas, though. Increases the maximum level of Knight's Formal Focus by 3. When Knight's Formal Focus starts to fire off shooting stars, it will grant all nearby party members Dawn Star effect, causing their normal charge attack to increase based on 5% of Layla's max HP. Dawn Star can last 3 seconds and will be removed after 0.05 seconds after dealing normal charge attack damage. Cool. That's just a buff to DPS when I'm using her as my shielder. Man, we almost got her to E6. What does her E6 even do? 40% increased damage, 40% increased damage. Additionally, interval between creation and night stars, creation force. Okay. And now I have to go through the grueling process in my downtime of leveling up a new weapon. Which I got to a new... let's get the refinement up. Look at all the text on this thing. Attack speed increased by 10. After the wielder unleashes elemental skill, normal attack damage will increase by 4.8 every second for 14 seconds. After hitting an opponent with normal attack during this duration, normal attack damage will increase by 9.6%. Can be triggered every 0.03 seconds. Normal attack damage increase per single duration. The effect is 48%. The effect will be removed when the wielder leaves the field. Using the elemental skill again will reset the damage buffs. And this is something that I have been wanting for a while. No clue what it needs to level up, though. It needs Echo of Scorching Might. Cool. So, Wanderer is going to be out of commission while I work on that. And then what does Dea need? Desert Watch. Swap her from energy recharge to crit rate. Finally, a 5-star Claymore. And what do you take? The same thing. That's gonna make leveling this up a pain. We'll prioritize Wanderer. We'll work on Dea later. Well, anyway, that's everything I had planned for today's stream. And the day has reset, so I guess before I go to bed, I'll spend some time grinding up a new event. Or maybe not. Who knows? I don't know when I'm next going to have a lot of time to do stuff. Anywho, thank you everybody for stopping by. I will pick this up in the near future, and I'm guessing Act 2 is going to be a ridiculously lengthy affair. I'm going to try to chop these 2 streams up. It's about like 5 plus like 8 hours. Maybe we'll try to chop them up into 4 and 4. I'll probably slot them both in together and try to cut them off at a good midpoint. There's some good stopping points. Not really sure how I want to break it up, though. Anyway, there's a lot of content in the pipeline, so it's probably going to be a week before I get around to even editing this, so I'm not even sure who I'm saying this for. And since I'm playing more often, I guess I'll start saving Jades for maybe Sandrone when she's playable. We should probably have in and around another 200 pulls by the time she comes out, now that I'm playing this at a relatively good pace again. So, if you want to stay informed on what I'm doing and when I'm doing it, you should join the Discord. Links to which will be where links are. Stay safe, everybody.